I wanted to come to you guys tonight with my NXT review, so let's jump right into it. To start off the show, we have Ricky Saints coming out holding the men's NXT championship tonight. I thought that was really, really cool. Seeing Ricky Saints come out holding the men's NXT championship tonight on NXT. That was really, really awesome to see Ricky Saints come out holding the men's NXT championship tonight on NXT. That was a great way to start NXT tonight. Really, really awesome. And then Ava comes out and she interrupts Ricky and she tells Ricky that the teams for NXT are going to be him and JC Jane. So that's pretty much what we got tonight on NXT. And then on NXT, we got Santino Marella interrupting Ava. Santino Marella interrupts Ava and says that Kaylani Jordan and Mike Santana are going to be the two captains for Team TNA. And then we got Lash. And then to start off the show, we had Lash Legend versus Jada Parker. This was a one-on-one women's match tonight on NXT. This was a very decent one-on-one women's match tonight on NXT. Very it was a decent women's match. I enjoyed it for what it was. Fun match. I thought it was a pretty good match between Jada and Lash Legend. These two had a one-on-one women's match tonight on NXT. And Jada Parker ends up picking up the win over Lash Legend tonight on NXT. So Jada Parker picks up a huge win over Lash Legend. And then we had Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus the Calling. This was a tag team match. This was a pretty good tag team match with Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus the Calling. This was a very fun 2-on-2 men's tag team match tonight on NXT. This was a fun tag team match. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun men tag team match tonight on NXT. Very fun. I liked it. I thought it was a fun match. Very fun men's tag team match tonight on NXT with Javon Evans and Leon Slater versus the Calling. And Javon Evans and Leon Slater ended up picking up the win over the Calling tonight on NXT in a 2-on-2 men's tag team match tonight on NXT. And then we and then we had and then we and then we had Lola Vice versus Fallon Henry. We have Fallon Henley. I'm sorry, guys. We had Lola Vice versus Fallon Henley tonight on NXT in a one-on-one women's match tonight on NXT. And Lola Vice ends up picking up the win over Fallon Henley tonight on NXT. Not Fallon Henry, guys. I'm sorry about that. Just forget what I said just then. It was Fallon Henley versus Lola Vice tonight on NXT in a one-on-one women's match on NXT. And Lola Vice picks up the win over Fallon Henley tonight on NXT in a one-on-one women's match. So that's how Lola Vice ends up picking up the win over Fallon Henley tonight on NXT. And then we got the main event, which we got the main event, which was the TNA and NXT Summit. And we now know the teams for the NXT men and women. For the men's NXT team will be Javon Evans and Miles Bourne. And for the men's team for TNA, it will be Frankie Kazarian and Moose and Leon Slater. And for the women for NXT, it will be Lola Vice and Jada Parker. And for the women's team for TNA, it will be the Inspirations and Maria Sade. So that's going to be the women. So that's the women for TNA, and the women for NXT will be um, Lola Vice and Jada Parker. And for the men's team, it will be Javon Evans and Miles Bourne, and for the men's team of TNA, it will be Frankie Kazarian and Moose and Leon Slater. And then to end NXT, we get an all-out brawl between TNA and NXT to end the show tonight. So next Tuesday is the showdown for NXT. I can't wait for that show. It is going to be huge. I'm really looking forward to that show. For the invasion for the showdown between TNA and NXT. I can't wait for that show. I think it's going to be a banger show. It's a loaded show. And then we had Mustafa Ali. He called out Ethan Page at Showdown, and it will be Mustafa Ali and Ethan Page for the North American Championship at Showdown. So yeah, guys. So there you go. Showdown's going to be a loaded card. We got the men's teams for Showdown for both TNA and NXT. We got the women's team for NXT and TNA. So yeah, guys. I thought NXT was a really, really. I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Fun show, very entertaining. So yeah, that's pretty much it's pretty much how NXT went off the air tonight. And I can't wait for it. I can't wait for NXT Showdown. That's going to be great. Team TNA versus Team NXT. That's going to be a banger show. I cannot wait. I think that show is going to be a banger, loaded card, great matches. So I can't wait for that. I can't wait to see that. So yeah, guys, if you guys like this NXT review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and tell me what you guys thought about NXT down in the comment section tonight. You guys, yeah, guys, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and guys, tell me what you guys thought about NXT tonight down in the comment section. Did you guys love NXT? Did you guys hate NXT tonight? I want to hear your guys' thoughts about what you guys thought about NXT overall tonight. Did you guys like NXT? Did you guys hate NXT? What did you guys enjoy about NXT? What did you guys hate about NXT tonight? Leave your comments down in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys have to say about NXT tonight. Did you love it? Did you hate it? But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this NXT review tonight. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, guys, next Tuesday, we get the showdown. Show between TNA and NXT. The show is going to be called Showdown. That's going to be a banger show. Like I said, I can't wait to see that show next Tuesday. Loaded show, man. We're getting a loaded show for next Tuesday. We're getting a loaded show for the showdown between TNA and NXT. So yeah, guys. I'll see you guys next week for the NXT versus TNA showdown review. I will see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. And yeah, guys. I'm gonna give NXT an 8. I thought NXT was a better show than Raw tonight. I'm gonna give Raw about a 7. I give Raw about a 7 out of 10. I thought Raw was a decent show, but I think NXT was a better show tonight. They loaded the card next week for Showdown for next week's show for the NXT Showdown between TNA and NXT next Tuesday. So yeah, guys, we're gonna get a banger show next week, next Tuesday for the Showdown show between NXT and TNA. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this NXT review. Hit that like button and make sure you guys subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. That way you guys don't miss any uploads from me. But yeah, guys, we'll see you guys next week for the NXT and TNA Showdown review. Until then, I am out of here. I'm signing. Your boys out. Peace.